What is up, guys? We are back with another custom gameplay request from one of my patrons, Louissimon. He requested that I take on the Red Skull here on Expert Mode with one of the worst mod sets in Marvel Champions, the Legions of Hydra here with Madame Hydra, replacing the recommended module Hydra Patrol here. So we took out Hydra Patrol and put in the Legions of Hydra. If you guys don't know how this works with the Red Skull, in my opinion, and in Louisimon's opinion as well, this actually makes Red Skull more difficult than like base Ronin. So yeah, Red Skull here, whenever the villain phase begins, we always have a separate side scheme deck, and we put the top part of the side scheme deck into play. So all the side schemes get put into here, and this module has a side scheme here called Legions of Hydra. So this can be reviewed, during the after the first step of the villain phase. And when this card comes out, if Madame Hydra is not in play, you search the encounter and discard power for her. You put her in play, shuffle the encounter deck, and it plays 2 additional threat for each Hydra enemy in play. Red Skull is always going to be in play, and she'll always be in play with the Legions of Hydra. So it's going to be 4 plus a 3 threat, a 7 threat hazard. You basically have to get the encounter card when it comes out, because it comes during the villain phase. So you basically get another encounter card that turn, and then you probably can't clear off the 7th threat because you want to deal with Madame Hydra here as well. And for her, she cannot take damage while Legions of Hydra side schemes in play. Force response after she schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on the Legions of Hydra side scheme. So actually, this goes up to 9 threat whenever the player phase comes back, because she's going to activate against you whenever she enters play, during step 2 of the villain phase. So yeah, absolutely brutal here, especially with the Red Skull. So yeah, this is like a pretty famous combo with the Red Skull to really make him difficult. And there are a couple decks I was thinking about how to take on the scenario. Louissimon mentioned the Raft. I think that's a really good strategy too, because the Raft can tuck away Madame Hydra, so she's kind of like gone after you defeat her the first time, so she stopped coming back into play. I was thinking about using Cable as well, because he can throw it during the villain phase with a Scotty Sun, so potentially we could throw out the side scheme, before um, before Madame Hydra activates. But yeah, that's still gonna be tough as well. So I went through a couple of different options, and we decided to just go with Peter Parker Spider-Man. You guys know I love Spider-Man here, so I'm still really hyped on Spider-Man Brain today, and I want to play more Spider-Man here. And what we're gonna do is we have no like real strategy against this like Madame Hydra Red Skull Legions of Hydra combo. We're just gonna like mash through with pure brute force and see if we can get through all this here. Just going like full throttle. So we have a leadership deck here. This is not current environment. We're going full all-in legacy environment here. But Avenge Me is a really powerful card with Spider-Man, so I wanted to incorporate this card in the deck. We have 3 copies of this. We've got 3 copies of Suit Up. You guys know I love Suit Up with Moon Girl. We do have Moon Girl in the deck. And then we got 3 copies of Make the Call. So just full-on ally recursion with ally upgrade drawing with the Avenge Me here. So just full-on power with Peter Parker's economy. We got Clarity Purpose. For the ally line, we have Maria Hill, Yellow Jacket to find these upgrades like the Avenge Me's. Mockingbird for stun, Moon Girl, she's goaded. Vivian to blank out potentially like these Hydra soldiers here, because she can't blank out the Madame Hydra because she's elite. So yeah, Vivian's really good. X for Confused, Nick Fury, he's the best. So we got Honor Avenger, Ingenuity, Quinn Carrier, Mansion, Heli Carrier, and the 3 basic doubles. And yeah, we're gonna try a deck here. Nothing really teching against Red Skull, but just going like full on power and seeing we can take down the Red Skull here. The biggest issue will be the thwarting here for Spider-Man, because Spider-Man only has a Thor stat of 1. But I think we should be okay because of all the powerful allies. So yeah, hopefully it ends up okay here. Let's go and shuffle our deck. Yeah, I do want to give a huge shout out to Louissimon for his support and for designing or just requesting that I face the Red Skull here with one of the most difficult modules for him, if not the most difficult. If you're interested in having me play your own decks or have me play whatever scenarios that you want to design yourself, please consider becoming a patron to first support the channel. So let's go ahead and get the Red Skull set up here while we're also shuffling our deck. So at the main scheme stage 1A, it says for setup, put the red house into play. So we have the side scheme right here into play with 3 per player initial threat. It says here that Red Skull cannot take damage. As interrupt, when a character thwarts the side scheme, we may use our attack stat instead of our Thor stat. Then for setup here, it also says to shuffle every other side scheme into a separate side scheme deck. And then we just like set aside, and we also set the sleeper side out of play. So this minion right here will be set aside out of play. We're just gonna, I don't know, spin them over here. All right, and then so we have the Legions of Hydra module. So we're gonna shuffle these cards into the counter deck, and then these side schemes from that module will be set aside with all these other side schemes. So we're going to shuffle all these side schemes right here, and we're going to create a side scheme deck here. And we're going to hope that we don't get Legions of Hydra turn 1. What's the chance of us getting that? We have, it's not even like super low because there's 7 side schemes. So we have a 2 out of 7 chance, guys. That's actually like a decently high chance to get that, which is pretty tough. We're going to shuffle these cards here into the encounter deck. So a lot of shuffling going on here on turn 1. I think whether or not we get that Legions of Hydra side scheme is going to be pivotal because if we don't get it out and we have like a big turn to like potentially do something, if we do get it out on turn 1, it's not going to be great. Yeah, so hopefully we do not get it out, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we have the encounter deck here. I'll shuffle it up. Let's shuffle up this side scheme deck a little bit more. And then let's advance the main scheme to stage 2 or 1B, I mean. Kind of with 0 per player threat. And yeah, after we resolve set one of the build plays, so after we place threat here, we flip the top card of the side scheme deck and just put it straight into play. So there'll always be at least one side scheme in play during the villain phase. The red skull gets +1 attack for each side scheme play. So he's already going to have one because the red house, and get one with one of these. And then his one of you is to deal each player an encounter card. So we do get a phase down encounter card from the regular encounter deck before the game begins. And we're going to set the side scheme deck aside. Let's put it, I like to put it like over here to save space. We put it behind the side schemes right there. All right, there we go, guys. So I think we're all set up. Let's shuffle up our player deck a little bit more because I'm pretty worried. And I see you guys. I see you guys. You guys are eyeing this amazing Avengers hero board here from Buy a Sam Token. This is my favorite board. Super thematic with Peter Parker Spider-Man. Super reflective. We have Spider-Man right here. Web swinging. If you guys want to get your own hero board to bling out your collection, or if you want any of the tokens, or the stand, or the hit point dials that we're using in this video, you guys can use my code WWF5 for 5% off your order of anything Buy a Sam Token. Huge shout out to them for sponsoring the channel. And the setup here is actually not like crazy. We don't really have anything else to set up. It's just, actually we had a decent amount. We had to set up like the side scheme there and then the red house and all that. So, okay. All right, I think we're good to go. We do have only a 40 card deck here. So that is the minimum. And we're going to draw a lot with this deck. So we'll see what happens. We definitely want to try to get Moon Girl or Suit up here on turn 1. So we want to get one of those 4 cards. Okay, I think we're good to begin here. Okay, guys, let's start. We're going to draw up to our hand size here of 6 and Arch Eagle. See what we get. We really need a big start. Well, we got it. We got Moon Girl. So we should be doing good right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Moon Girl, I want the resource for her. This is a mental. This is a mental. And we have scientists. So I could even, if I Avenge Me on Vivian, we could knock her out immediately, dig through our deck more, shoot Thor for 2. Nah, we don't need to do that though. Yeah, so we hold on to Moon Girl. Hold on to Avenge Me. I think I'm mulligan 2. These are all mental resources, but I don't need that many. Yeah, because at worst we use that as resource to play Moon Girl. So I want to mulligan more, but let's toss this. Let's hold a swing wicket. Yeah, maybe we'll just play it here. So I think we go this. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan 2 cards and then draw 2 more back up to 6 and see what we get. Hoping for a mansion or like a helicarrier or like a economy card. Not the web shooters because that one's not permanent. Okay, let's go and get started here. So we're gonna just play Moon Girl here. What are mental? Oh, we gotta use the swing wicket. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna use 1, 2 mental resources and science to generate a 3rd mental resource limit once around. So let's exhaust this here to show Weed's ability. So 3 mental resources so I can play Moon Girl. Moon Girl is a 3-cost ally. Play only if your identity has a champion or a GN trait. We do have the GN trait here in Artigo, so we can play her. After you play her from your hand, which you just did, draw 1 card for each mental use of paper. Use 3. So we're gonna draw 3 cards. We're hoping for like ingenuity. Oh, we got ingenuity. Okay, it's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. If I ingenuity into Maria, we just play the Avenge Me. It's not the craziest turn. I could ingenuity Maria and use a card draw to play the web shooters. That could be good too. If I use ingenuity to play web shooters? No, I won't be able to do it. Yeah, we need a double resource here to really pop off. No double there. Um, do I want to play this Avenge Me? Or do I want to play the Ingenuity? I mean, the Web Shooters, I mean. We could go Black Cat. I don't think I go Black Cat. That's way too much greed. Yeah, I think we just play Ingenuity, right? We play Maria, and then we attach the Avenge Me on probably Moon Girl, I think. Yeah, I think we just go that way. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just use two reasons right here, so I can play Ingenuity. It's a 2-cost upgrade. Play only if your identity has the Genius trait. We have the Genius trait here in Alter Ego. When it exhausts Ingenuity, generate a mental resource. Let's go and do that. And this would be a second resource here, so I can play Maria Hill. After Maria Hill display, each player draws a card. Whoops, one, two. Got Yellow Jacket. I think I hold on to it for next turn. And we're going to flip up to hero form here because we have the Avenge Trait hero form, so we can play Avenge Me. 0-cost upgrade, play only if your identity has Avenge Trait, which you do have. Attach an ally, maximum per ally. We'll give this to Maria Hill. Whenever the attached ally is defeated, we can draw 2 cards. I don't think it matters that much, but that's fine. We're going to Moon Girl with Thor for 2 from there. Maria with Thor for 2. Total 4 threat. Clears off the red house. This is going to a separate discard pile called the side scheme discard pile. We'll just put that behind right there. And then both Maria and Moon Girl take consequence damage. Moon Girl takes 2. Maria takes 1 for Thor. Okay. And the Spider-Man is going to exhaust. We're just going to swing for 2 on the red skull. Brings from 16 down to 14. All right. There we go. Hope we don't get that side scheme turn 1, guys. That was a decent first turn. Not like crazy, but like definitely not bad. Ready back up. Hold on to Yellow Jacket. Draw up to your hands as a 5. See what we can get here. We got a double. We got a mansion. Okay. I like to flip down with this type of hand right now with the suit up. So we'll see what we can do. Red Skull's turn. He's going to place 1 threat there. And he's going to flip the top card on the side. He's into play. Come on, guys. How are the cards? Please don't be a Legion of Hydra. Oh, nice. Okay. We did not get Legion of Hydra. I'll take it. Sleeper Awakened. Okay. So one review. Put the Sleeper into play. Engage with the first player. So we get this minion right here. When Sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. Okay. So just a side scheme there. He comes in with Guard, Retaliate, and Toughness. So we cannot attack the Red Skull while he's in play. And then when he's reviewed, he engages first player. When defeated, we remove from the game, and we also remove that side scheme from the game. Okay. All right. That's the best thing we can get, even though like the minion is not great. I think it's okay. Okay. So that happened. Then Red Skull is going to attack us. So he's going to attack us when we trigger Spire Sense. As interrupt when the villain initiates an attack gets you, draw a card. Let's draw a card here. Oh man, I want to play Mansion and Helicarrier. Okay. So he's attacking us here with a base of 1+1 because there's a side scheme. So it's base of 2 there because he gets +1 attack. So base of 2 and a boost card here. I think Maria blocks it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Maria defends here. So here's a boost. 2. Oh, Madame Hydra is leaving here. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Takes out Maria Hill. Whenever she is defeated, we can trigger the Avenge Me here and draw 2 cards because attached ally was defeated. 2. Okay, so we have our goaded 8-card hand size right now. Okay. Then Sleeper is going to hit us here for 3. We'll just take it. Drop from 10 down to 7. Okay. Then Red Skull deals an encounter card for a total of 2 encounter cards here. First one. Red Skull is Luger. Attached to Red Skull. His attacks have piercing and ranged, and the hero actually spend 1 of each resource to get rid of it with +1 speed, +1 attack. Okay. One more encounter card. Oh man, another attachment. Attached to a side scheme, so it goes on Sleeper Wing. That's actually not bad. It's inside 1, so we're out 1 third in the main scheme. When attached side scheme is defeated, deal the first player encounter card, but we're not going to defeat it because it gets removed from the game whenever he's defeated and the side scheme gets defeated. So that's actually really good. So give this to a side scheme. Okay. All right, that is one of the best starts we can get to Red Skull. So let's hope that we can. We need to just like ramp and go insane right now because, yeah, we want to take advantage of that turn for us. So if I play Mansion here, I draw a card. I almost want to just flip down. He schemes with a base of 4. Maybe I don't flip, huh? Let me think here. Swing for playing the Mansion might just be a little bit too expensive for us. What could I play? I could play Black Cat. I mean, Vivian. I could just make the call Maria. I think I made the call Maria here. I may not be able to get any of these resource generators down, to be honest. But okay, we're gonna just first play make the call. Pay pretty cost of an ally in any player. Just skip out, put an ally in a play under your control. So we'll go. We'll just go 2 resources here. Do I need this mental for Moon Girl? Okay, let's hold on to that. We're gonna use. Do I want to use this webbed up? Yeah, that's fine. We'll use 2 resources here to play 2 costs for Maria here from discard pile. Whenever she enters play, each player can draw a card. So we'll draw a card here, and Maria will come into play. Okay, let's think here. How much ramp can I get? Because now we almost, it's not 50% chance yet, but it's almost a 50% chance of getting that side scheme out. So, man. Let me think here. I would love to flip down and suit up for Moon Girl. That'd be really nice. I have Mockingbird in hand. Okay, let's evaluate the resource here, okay? Well, I flip down and I go suit up here for Moon Girl. We probably are gonna lose that, to be honest, if I flip down. So I think I'm not gonna flip down. Yeah, I think if I flip, I lose that. So we play the mansion, we draw a card, and then we just see what we do with that. We could play. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll go 4 resource here, so I can play the Avengers Mansion. We can exhaust the mansion, draw a card. Oh, God, Avenge Me. That's really good right now. So we are going to equip this. Do I want to equip to Maria Hill? Because this guy has Retaliate. So whoever I equip it to, they die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I almost feel like Maria just goes here again. To knock off the tough. Yeah, I think we do that. We'll equip this on Maria Hill. She'll swing for 1, knock off the tough from Sleeper. She'll take a retap from the Sleeper, and then she'll take a console damage. So 2 damage there defeats her. When she's defeated, she'll trigger the Avenge Me, and we'll draw another 2 cards. Give me double. Ooh, another Avenge Me. So we just keep on going with the Avenge Me's, I think. Yeah. We'll equip this as our last one on Moon Girl. She's going to exhaust, swing for 2 on Sleeper. He's going to retaliate her for 1. Moon Girl gets knocked out. Then she'll trigger this Avenge Me here again. We'll draw another 2 cards. Come on, double resource, guys. Oh, didn't get it. We got Nick, though. I play Nick. It's everything to play Nick. Don't think I do that. I was planning on playing Mockingbird and Aunt May. So I can take out the Sleeper. Aunt May will heal us. Ooh, I feel like we're not really getting really good ramp, guys. I feel like that wasn't enough here. We have 1 more make the call, 1 more suit up in the deck. If I can flip down to Alter Ego next turn, that might be to help us out a lot. But yeah, I think we just go Mockingbird, get the stun off, and then play Aunt May, take out a Sleeper. Okay, we'll lose a Helicarrier and Nick. That's okay. So we'll do 3 resources right here, so I can play Mockingbird. Or as a response when she enters play, stun enemy. Let's go ahead and stun the Red Skull. Then we're going to use the resource here, so we can play Aunt May. 1 cost support, we exhaust her, heal 4 damage from Peter Parker, but only as an Alter Ego action. So we're going to take the Retaliate here and keep Mockingbird up. So we're going to swing for 2 on the Sleeper. So 2 more damage on him. He's going to retaliate on Spider-Man. We draw down 6. We want to take the damage on Peter because we want to flip down next turn, just heal with Aunt May, I think. Mockingbird will swing for 1, take out the Sleeper. He will not retaliate on her because she's defeated, but she will take 1 consequent damage. Whenever he's defeated, remove the Sleeper from the game. Whenever Sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. So this gets removed again, this gets removed from the game. This will not trigger because the side scheme was not defeated. It just gets discarded. Okay. So that's removed. That's discarded. Okay. Things are decently clean. I think we stay up in hero form here. Yeah. Let's ready back up. We don't want to flip down unless we have a suit or if we could use scientist to generate resource for something, right? The heal of AMA is nice, but that's okay. We drop got to 5 here. Okay, this is not bad because I can make the call Nick Fury to hopefully draw a suit up. Yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, he's gonna add a 1 to the main, goes up to 3 threat. Is this where it all goes downhill? We got a side scheme. Please don't be Madame. No, we got it. Okay, Legions of Hydra. Okay. All right, this is where it goes. Okay, when reviewed, if Madame Hydra is not in play, we search the encounter and discard power for Madame Hydra, put it into play. So she's just coming to play here. Then shuffle the encounter deck. We don't need to do that because we don't know what's in it. Place 2 additional threat for each Hydra enemy in play. So 1, 2 Hydra enemies. So it's gonna be 4 plus 3, 7 threat hazard side scheme here. And then she cannot take damage while the side scheme is in play, so we cannot damage her. Okay, so that happened. That happened. Reds goes to attack us. He's stunned. The activation doesn't go through. We don't get a surprise because he was stunned. She's gonna hit us here for 2 now. We'll take it, drop down to 4. After she schemes or attacks, plays 2 threat on the Legion of Hydra side scheme. So this goes up to 9 threat. There we go, guys. That's the Red Skull combo. Now as it deals encounter cards, we get 2 encounter cards because of the hazard. They're giving additional ones. So the regular one and then the second one. So 2. Oh boy. Please don't be left under fire. Assault. The villain attacks you. Will trigger surprises and draw a card. Then we just block here with Mockingbird. Yeah. We'll defend Mockingbird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage there because he has +1 attack with that. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Takes out Mockingbird. I should have had Mockingbird take the retaliate. Actually, it doesn't matter. We should be able to heal back up. Encounter card. Attached to Red Skull. He has retaliate 1. Here, actually spend 1 of each resource type. Get rid of that. Okay, so I cannot Spire Trace. There's no minions for us right now. Let's go ahead and Mansion, draw a card. Really need a suit up here. If I play Nick, I draw 3. No guarantee for a suit up. Ah, man. Okay, let me think here. If I make the call, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just play it. There's nothing else to do right now. Okay, we're gonna play make the call. Pay permanent cost on any ally in your discard pile. We'll get Nick Fury here. He's 4 cost. So we're gonna have to do Ingenuity for 1 resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. So we play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one to draw 3. Give me that suit up, guys. Oh, we didn't get it. All right. It's not great. We play X. He thwarts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. We're short because we need 9 threat removal there. Okay, we're going to play the Honor Avenger, though. Play only if your deck has the Avenger trait, which we do have, attached to front of the schedule. We'll give to ourselves, so we get +1 hit point, and we gain the Avenger trait even in Alter Ego now. So go up to 5, our max life is 11. So we get that down. If I play Quinn Carrier, cannot afford X. I think we definitely want X here. Do I stay up, don't I? I'm supposed to stay up here. I am. Because if I play Web Shooters, I can play X out. And we have 2 allies to block. Yeah, we're supposed to stay up in hero form here. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to stay up here. So we're going to... We'll do a resource here so I can play Web Shooters. 1 cost upgrade. Comes in with 3 web counters. We exhaust remove counter, generate a wild resource. Let's go ahead and do that. Exhaust remove counter. So that's 1 raw resource. This would be 2 more resources here for a total of 3 to play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, choose one. We pick the one to confuse the villain. So let's confuse Red Skull here. And Red Skull's hitting super hard. We will get a black backflip as well. We're going to deck out, but we'll get the backflip too. So we should be able to block out enough damage. Hopefully survive a little bit. Flip down next turn. If we get the other Legion of Hydra, we're totally screwed. So hopefully we don't get that one. Okay, so what we're doing here. She cannot take damage at all while the side schemes in play. She's going to add 2 more threat this next turn. Yeah, because whenever she schemes or attacks, we add 2 threat. Okay, we're going to do Nick Fury thwarts 2, X with thwart 3, 5 threat, takes it off of there. They'll both take consequent damage. Usually removing 5 threats is good for a side scheme in solo, but not right now. We're going to exhaust Thor for 1 more. Drop it down to 3 because we can't damage Hydra. Alright, that's going to turn us right back up. Yeah. Staying up in hero form here, which is a little bit weird, but I think that's the play. Drop back up to 5. We deck out here. We got the backflip. We got 2 doubles. Okay, maybe we do something with that. So we deck out, we get Devil face down counter card. shuffle this crap out here back into deck. Oh man, that was a quick deck pass. We're gonna have triple encounter cards right now. And they're still under fire. So that would be rough. I mean, I want to definitely suit up here. We just have to survive here. The thing is, we have a lot of blockers, so that's good. So I really want to play the Honor Avenger here, so I can play Avenge Me while I'm in Alter Ego. Because Suit Up Tutor is a card like the Avenge Me for me. So that's the game plan with that. Yeah, this is not a great deck box because we didn't really get built out. We couldn't get the Helicarrier or Quincarrier out. We had to throw them away for resources. Okay, Red Skull's turn. He adds a threat. It goes up to 4 out of 8. He's going to flip the side scheme. Okay, it's not bad, just acceleration. Okay, so when defeated, player who defeats the scheme, search your deck and discard power for any ally, put it in play, shuffle your deck. That could help us out. That could help us out. 3 throw on there. We get a master plan, we lose. So hope we don't get a master plan. All right. Okay, so he did that. He's going to activate. He's going to attack us, which trigger surprise us to draw a card. He's hitting with 1, 2, 3, 4 in a boost card here. We'll block with X. 5. So 5 damage against X. Then Madame Hydra is going to hit us here for 2. We take it. Then after she activates, she's going to add 2 threat on Legion of Hydra, so it goes up to 5 here. Brutal. All right. Then he's going to deal us 2 encounter cards because of the hazard, so we have a total of 3. First one is Hydra Flame Soldier. After he makes an unoffended attack against you, discard support control. Okay, we get a gang up. Oh, we got another minion, Hydra Soldier. Now we don't have the Spider Tracers that was becoming clutch right now. He has guard. When we defeat him, we get an encounter card. Twist Reality attached to a side scheme. When a side scheme is defeated, deal the first player encounter card. Oh, it's brutal. Okay. Let's do let's put on here. Yes. Alright. So that's inside 1 as well, this attachment. So we put 1 third on the main. Goes up to 5. Okay, we got swarmed here with minions. So he's fine to leave. We flip down. He just schemes for 1. Oh, Nick will leave play. I should have had him defend attack against Madame Hydra. It doesn't matter because we'll double heal with anime. Yeah, I had the backflip here in hand. I wish he got another attack activation against us, unfortunately, but he didn't get it. Okay. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, we need an ally or make the call. Well, Mansion, draw a card. Ugh, we got double suit up here. So, yeah, this is actually unfortunate that we don't have any allies. And suit up's only Alter Ego. So we're going to have to do everything in Alter Ego here. We leave both these guys. They'll scheme for 1 each. With our basic activation, I love to swing and web kick her. But I can't because she can't take damage. Yeah, I think we just go super hard allies right now. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, let's do search their deck and discard pile for an ally. Put into play. Okay, we are going to exhaust and Thor for 1 from prison camps. Drops us down to 2 threat. Okay, we are going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to use a double resource here so we can play suit up. So Alter action, search your deck and discard power for an ally. Upgrade can be attached to ally, and you add them to your hand. So we're gonna look through here. We'll get Moon Girl. An upgrade can be attached here. Clarity purpose. It says attach a friendly character, including an ally. Because we don't have mental resources. We don't do that, I think. Actually, I think we do with this. So okay, that's fine. Alright, so we did that. We probably lose main schemer, unfortunately. The rest school is confused. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. Okay, that resolves suit up. We're going to play Moon Girl here. We're going to use Sign to generate a mental resource. Declare purpose the mental, and Ingenuity is the 3rd mental. We're playing Moon Girl and Alter Ego, so we can draw 3 cards for the 3 mentals. Oh, freaking Queen Carry. Oh, another suit up. Okay, let's exhaust animated Q for 4 while we're in Alter Ego before I forget. Go up to 7 life. Okay. Let's see here. There's no retaliate, so no way to trigger the Avenge Me here. I surely just suit up here. Actually, we're gonna clear prison camps first. Actually, let me think here. If I suit up, I could get Vivian, blank that out, but I really want to kill her. We have no patrol minion. No, I don't want to blank it. I need to kill her. Let me think here. If I suit up, what do we get Professor X here? He can stun a minion. That doesn't really help us. Ooh, we can suit up Vivian, who can blank out somebody. And then she can thwart and avenge me right away. She thwarts for 2. Moongirl thwarts for 2. We suit up, thwart 1 more. Get Nick. Okay, this is so weird. This is such a weird game. Okay, we're gonna use a double resource here. Play suit up. Search your deck and discard out for an. Actually, wait. Let's not use a double here. Sorry, guys. We're not gonna use a double. We're gonna instead use a backflip and the Avenge Me. So we can play suit up here. So another alter ego action here. Search your deck and discard out for an upgrade. Can't be attached to ally. We'll get Avenge Me as an upgrade. Can't be attached to ally. And then we'll get Vivian. Is she in the deck? Yeah, we'll get Vivian here, I think. I kind of want to get Maria Hill. Maria could be the play. Let's get... Kill her. 2, 3. Ah, not enough. We'll get Maria. No, let's get Vivian first. We'll get Vivian. Okay. No shuffle up. Okay, so we got Vivian here. Okay. Then we're gonna use a double resource here. Play Vivian. She has a hero response. We're not here for him, so we can't trigger it. Actually, so it doesn't matter. But play only if your name has Adventure. We have Adventure in our ego because of the Honor Adventure that's attached to us, so we can play this equipped to Vivian. Okay. She's going to exhaust and thwart for 2 from here. Oh, we could have cleared that off. That would have been so nice. Or to blank out the attachment. She would take 2 cards of damage for thwarting and immediately get defeated. When she gets defeated, we'll draw 2 cards with Avenge Me. Okay, we got Yellow Jacket. I don't think it helps us here. So, oh man, this is, okay. We're gonna suit up here again. So 2 resources here, so I can play suit up. We'll get an upgrade, can't be attached to ally. We'll get the Avenge Me, and do I just go Vivian again? Vivian gives me more card draw. Let that Avenge Me. I would love to draw into Maria Hill. Yeah, we'll get Vivian again here. That feels weird. All right, we're gonna do this again. All right, so we need to play Vivian. We'll do 2 resources here to play into Vivian. We're going to equip the Avenge Me to Vivian. She'll thwart for 2 from here. She'll get knocked out. We'll draw 2 more cards with Avenge Me again. That's not great. Okay. So I'm kind of screwed now. That means we can't use... I wanted to use Nick to do damage to her, but we need to clear that off first. So we're not going to do that. Moongirl is going to thwart for 2 from here. Defeat the side scheme. When it's defeated, player may search their deck discard pile for any ally put into play, shuffle their deck. So we're going to get Nick Fury from our discard pile and put him straight into play. Oh, sorry, that's not Nick. That's Professor X. Nick Fury comes into play. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one to draw 3 cards. 2, 3. Okay. If I play Mockingbird, we can clear that off. And we thought 1, 2, 3, 4 from there. Drop down a 1. Yeah, I guess we just do like that. So weird. All right, we'll do 3 resources here. Play Mockingbird. Whenever she enters play, stun an enemy. Let's stun the Red Skull. I'm suddenly confused. I forgot Moongirl takes 2 costs of damage. Whenever she activated. Mockingbird. Oh, she can't throw it anymore. That's fine. Shield Thor for 1 and clear off Legions of Hydra. So the side scheme is now defeated. Yeah, so it's gone. And then this, when the side scheme is defeated, we deal the first player encounter card. So we get an encounter card here. Mockingbird takes a consequence damage. And how do we get these allies out? That's terrible. Or these minions. Nick will Thor for 2 from the main. Drop it down to 3. So it's going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it still pops. Do we want to Thor from it then? We're not going to Thor from it then. So we're not going to Thor from it. We'll just give it a 5 threat. Yeah, I missed Thor with Peter Parker in Hero Form. That was a misplay. So Nick will just instead do 2 damage to Madame Hydra. Let's hit the Hydra Soldier. And then Nick will take a consequence damage. We're going to attach to Avenge Me. We'll give it to Moon Girl. And we could play an Alt Ego. That's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. Yeah, that wasn't great. It's not efficient playing so many 3 suitors in 1 turn. We wanted to make the call there. That's fine. All right, here we go. Red Skull's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main. Goes up to 6. Flips the side scheme here. Oh, we got a hazard. Okay. When defeated, the player who defeats the scheme discards an ally minion. Well, that's good. We can discard this guy. I should have had Nick attack this guy then. So that'll come in with 2 per player threat. All right, it's going to go crazy here, guys. It's going to be like some crazy stuff. Okay. We have... Oh, wait. We should have to 6 here. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to lose this first main scheme. Red Skull's going to scheme. He's confused. Nothing happens. Then all the minions will scheme against us. We're an Alt Ego. We can choose the order that minions activate. So we're going to have this guy scheme first. So it goes up to 7 threat out of 8. Then Madame Hydra is going to scheme for 2. She schemed. We place 2 threat on Legion of Hydra side scheme. that's not in play, so don't do that. But she has 2 threat here. It's going to go up to 9, which will advance this main scheme. When we review the top card of the side scheme deck. Oh, no. Put it to play. Okay, I guess that's fine. When review each player discards top 5 cards of their deck, place 1 threat for each different type of resource card. Oh, man. Okay, so discard the top 5 cards of your deck for each different type. We got all 3 types, so we just put 3 on that side. Oh, Spire Tracers! Dang it. Okay, so that's gonna have, now we have the minions, but the Spire Tracers got discarded, so that's gonna have 3 threat on there with a Crisis. Okay. This will come with 1 per player threat. If it hits 11, we lose. Same effect as before. He's gonna scheme for 1. It goes up to 2. Okay. Then we get encounter cards. We get 2 because of hazard. Still another hazard. So we get 2 here. Total of 3. First one, attach to Red Skull. Whenever he activates, give him additional boosts for each side scheme play. So he gets an advance, and we probably lose. Hydra Trooper, Quick Strike, where an Alt Ego doesn't go through. Oh, that's not holy cow. I wish I had these Spire Tracers, guys. This guy comes with toughness. Alright. Back to our turn. Let's AMA, heal for 4. Go back up to our full life 11 here. So thanks to the Honor Avenger. So we're back to then around Nick's to play. He gets his cards. Let's discard Nick. Okay, alright guys. Let's see how we want to do this. So unfortunately, Nick out damaged him. I should have had Nick just attack my Madame Hydra. I messed that up. Let's think here. Okay. How do we get out of this one? We are decking out. We have 3 cards here. What do I want to deck out with? Let's get rid of the Helicarrier. I think I could just make the call here for Nick, and then we're okay decking out like that way. I could also Avenge Me first with Moon Girl. Let's Avenge Me first. Okay, so Moon Girl is gonna Thor for 2 from here. Clear this off. When it's defeated, the player who defeats this can discard a non-elite minion. She's elite. We can discard anyone else. We'll do this guy. So when he's discarded, he doesn't trigger the 1 defeat effect, so you don't get an encounter card. Okay. Moon Girl will take 2 costs of damage, get knocked out. She'll trigger the Avenge Me, so we can draw 2 cards here. Do I think we use this. 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 play Nick with a Make the Call. We'll hold on to this in our hand, I think. Do I want Nick to do damage? Nick can take this guy out. We can knock out Tough, swing there, and play a swing web kick to take her out. I don't know if that's the right play. Man, Red Skull just getting built out right now. Yeah, let's just play Nick Fury here. I think we draw. We're just gonna draw. Let's see what we get. A rare play, make the call for Nick Fury. This is 4 resources right here. So we discard the 4 cards, make the call, brings Nick Fury into play. Whenever Nick enters play, choose one. We're gonna pick the one and draw 3. Yeah, I just want to see what we can get here. So this is resolving. So we draw 1 card, we deck out, get dealt face on counter card, and then we shuffle this back in, but we don't get that make the call, unfortunately. I would love to have it get back in the deck, but that's okay. So we shuffle this up. And then we're going to draw 2 more cards with Nick's ability. If I can just get the Quinn Carrier, Helicarrier out as well, that would be huge. Oh, I forgot to use Scientist, huh? Alright, we can still use it. Okay. Alright, drawing 2 more cards with Nick. Give me a double. Ugh, okay. Alright. Let's see. We got X here. We're going to Avengers Mansion, draw a card. So here, me and Nick swing. We're going to take this guy out. Mockingbird knocks off Tough. We could play X, stun Madame Hydra, and throw out the side scheme. In that case, we go Helicarrier. We go full on greed. So we'll use Scientist to generate mental resource. Engineer would be a second mental resource. This would be a 3rd resource here. So I can play our Helicarrier. Helicarrier we can exhaust to reduce the cost of next time we play by 1. So now that we got that down, I feel a lot better. We're going to flip up to hero form. I could also go, no, there's no point playing. I could go swinging web kick and Maria, but I'd rather hold on to these cards here. So I think we go, I could also Black Cat. No, that's fine. We go Helicarrier to make Professor X 2 costs. This would be 2 resources here. So I can play X. Whenever X enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to stun Madame Hydra in case we get that last Legion of Hydra out. So she doesn't add more threat to it. X is going to exhaust, store for 3, clear off this side scheme. She'll take consequence damage. Okay. Then Mockingbird swing for 1, knock off the Tough from this minion. She'll take consequence damage. Spider-Man swings for 2 here. Nick will swing for 2. That's total 4, takes him out. Nick will take consequence damage. I wish we had Avenge Me. Should have kept that instead. Hold on to this, I think. I think we end our turn. When we heal back OMA, we'll only, I don't know, we'll get double encounter cards. Yeah, that's gonna turn. Okay, let's write up. Okay, drawback up to 5. Let's hold on to this. Ooh, enhanced spider sense. Okay. All right. Red Skull's turn. He's got 1 to the man, goes up to 3 threat. It's tough. He's gonna flip a side scheme. Ooh, okay, not the Madame Hydra one. Okay, so that's the last one, is Legion of Hydra. When defeated, each player to choose up to 3 cards in the discard pile and shuffle them into your deck. Okay, 3 threat. Okay, activation time. He's gonna attack us. He's stunned. Then she's gonna attack us. She's stunned. Now these minions will attack us. This guy's gonna hit us for 2. We'll take it. And then this guy's gonna hit us for 2. We'll block with X here. So X will take 2 damage, get knocked out. Okay, done the minions. Now we get only one encounter card. Oh, this is our first turn getting one encounter card, guys. So we have total of just two. Oh, it's still two encounter cards. Got a minion here. This minion comes out with quick strike. It's gonna hit us for 2. We'll block with Nick Fury. That'll take him out. Oh, jeez. I wish I had Spire Tracers, guys. All right. All right. What do we do here? We're gonna Mansion. Draw a card. I keep getting pseudos. I need Make the Call right now to get X back in because I need to stun her because the last side scheme is Legions of Hydra or whatever. Okay, let me think here. We got to flip, huh? I think I just suit up here. Flipping down and suiting up. Okay. These guys have 0 scheme, so we ignore them. This guy schemes for 1. It's not the biggest issue. We stun or we confuse Red Skull. Let me think. Do I just go ahead and flip here? I feel like I want to swing a web kick, but I need economy. Let me think. If I'm swinging web kick right now, I'll use web shooters, ingenuity, and helicarrier. We take this guy out. If I flip down, I can play suit up. 1, 2. Then I get Moon Girl and Clarity of Purpose. I'll use 3 resources. Yeah, I'm out of economy if I do that. Yes, we're not going to do it that way. I think we just go ahead and flip here. Use badly swing web kicks, but we could also risk Black Cat right now. Should I Black Cat? Yeah, I think we Black Cat here. Maybe she'll get me some good cards. So if she doesn't, we're kind of screwed, aren't we? If she can give me like Moon Girl, that'd be really nice. Let's do it. We'll Helicarrier to make Black Cat 1 cost. Exhaust web shoot move a counter, generate wild resource, so we can play her. Whenever we play her, we discard the top 2 cards of our deck. Add each mental to your hand. Yeah, no mentals. Dang it. I should have done that. We lost a Spire Tracer too. Okay. We're going to exhaust. Swing for 2 on this dude. Flip down to Arch Eagle. We're going to play suit up here. 2 resources here. Play suit up. Arch action, search your deck and discard power for an ally. Upgrade can't be attached to ally. We're going to get Moon Girl. Upgrade can't be attached to her is Clarity of Purpose. Where's Clarity of Purpose? What the? Wait, am I tripping? Is it in a discard pile? Oh, it's in a discard pile. Yeah, so we get Clarity of Purpose to our hand. Okay, and Moon Girl. Then we shuffle up. Okay, man, there's so many minions. Okay. We're going to get Hazard Icons next turn. Okay. Oh, man, I just feel bad with Black Cat whiffing there. Alright, then we're going to play Moon Girl. Engineering is a mental. Scientist is a mental. Clarity Purpose is a 3rd mental. Play Moon Girl. When she enters play, we can draw 3. 1, 2, 3. We equipped Avenge Me to Mockingbird. She is going to exhaust. Let's swing for 1 or throw for 1. Let's swing for 1. Here, she'll take a constant damage, get knocked out. She'll trigger the Avenge Me so we can draw 2 cards. Ooh, Spire Tracer. Okay. Okay. Can't play a Quinn Carry here, unfortunately. Let's animate to heal 4 before I forget. Go back up to full life. We're going to suit up. 1, 2 resources here, so I can play the suit up. We'll get Professor X from discard pile. Upgrade can't be attached to him. Let's get the Avenge Me. Here, play X for 3. Yeah, I won't be able to get the Spire Tracer off. I don't have the economy. Yeah, I need the Quinn Carry out. We play X though. We can thwart that out. Take out the minion. Yeah, so we do 3 resources here. Play Professor X. Whenever it enters play, choose one, pick the one to confuse the villain. We're going to equip the Avenge Me on Moon Girl. X will Thor for 3, clear off sense for the pass. When it's defeated, we can choose 3 cards in discard pile, shuffle them into our deck. Let's get Suit Up. Let's get another Suit Up. And let's get a Spark Tracer. Yeah, I think those are great cards. Yeah, because we had 2 more make the calls. Yeah, so we get 2 Suit Ups and a Spark Tracer. We're an Arc Ego, so if we can get a Suit Up here, we'll pop off with Moon Girl. Alright. Oh, this is pretty crazy game. Alright, X will take constant damage for thwarting here. I should have Mockingbird thwart from the main. I messed up there. Because now Black Hat will have to thwart. No, what am I doing? 1 damage here. Alright, Moon Girl swings for 2, takes off this minion here. She'll take 2 constant damage. And then he's defeated, so he won't scheme for 2. I think we just swing with Black Cat, actually. Because the main will go up to 4, 5, 6, 7. If he gets an advance, we lose no matter what, I think. So, Black Cat will swing for 1 on the Hydra Jet Trooper. I think it's fine. Alright. She does not take constant damage for attacking. And that's going to end her turn. Let's write it back up. If we survive this turn, guys, we have a shot of coming back here. We definitely have a shot if we survive this. Yeah, if we can survive this turn, guys, we really have a good shot of coming back, especially with the Vivian here in the Suit Up. Alright, Red Skull's turn. He's had 1/3 to the main, goes up to 4. And he's going to get the last side. He's going to get Legions of Hydra. Madame Hydra is in play, so we don't do this effect. Play 2 here for each Hydra. Oh, I forgot. There's a crap ton of Hydras. Okay, so place 2 for each Hydra enemy in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 plus 3, 13 threat. So maybe I spoke too soon when I said that we have this. The Red Skull decks out all these side scheme deck. We reshuffle all of these side schemes here and recreate the deck. So we're just going to give him a new side scheme deck right here. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So we did that. Okay. Then it's activation phase. And we're getting 2 encounter cards at hazard. Alright, he's going to scheme. He's still confused because we can't confuse him. Nothing happens there. All the minions will scheme. So they scheme for 1. Whenever he attacks you, he does the effect discard as support, but he's not attacking, he's scheming. So schemes for 1, schemes for 0, schemes for 2, schemes for 0. So we're going to add 3 threat total to the main. When Madame Hydra schemes or attacks, we place 2 threat on Legion of Hydra. So this is going up to 15 threat, guys. Are we just going to ignore it? I don't know. I don't know. We get 2 encounter cards because of that hazard. First one is Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. We may have to ignore it. Shadow of the Past. Oh, man. Okay. Shadow of the Past brings out our nemesis. Vulture. He is not Quick Strike when we're in Ego. This side scheme comes out. That's at 17, 19 threat. We shove these 3 nemesis cards in the counter deck. Guys, what is going on? Oh my goodness. That's brutal, guys. That's absolutely brutal. I don't know what we're gonna do right now. We probably just have to go for a push here, I think. I don't know. Alright, highway robbery. We lose a random card in our hand, tuck it underneath the highway robbery whenever that happens. So we just do the random card here. I don't think we're gonna get out of this one alive, guys. I'm not seeing the vision right now. Okay, it's back over to our turn. Let's put the vulture down here. So still a bunch of minions. Yeah, I think we have to leave this hazard. Then around X in play, he gets discarded. So he's gone. Okay. Alright, guys. What can we do? We're gonna mansion, draw a card. Oh, that's good. Okay. Moon Girl is gonna swing 2 on Vulture. She'll take 2 constant damage, get knocked out. She'll trigger the Avenge Me, so it can draw 2 more cards. We're gonna suit up here. 1, 2, suit up. Grab Moon Girl and grab Clarity of Purpose. We're gonna do 3 resources here. play Moon Girl, we can draw 3 cards with her ability. Okay. Let's think here. We're gonna Vivian the side scheme. Okay, so we're gonna do. We don't need hit May here. We'll go 1-2 resources. Oh wait, for her blanking, I need to be in hero form because here's a hero response, unfortunately. So let me think here. I need to suit up right now. What cards I want back to the shuffle? Like this. We'll go 2 resources here. No, I could just make the call right now for Nick. He'll draw 3 so I don't deck out. Yeah, we're gonna play Make the Call for Nick Fury. So we use Scientist for a resource. 1, 2, 3. So total 4 resources here, so we can play Nick Fury with the Make the Call. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. If we leave this, we can never defeat Madame Hydra. What are we gonna do with Nick? I think we choose a one. There's no guard minions right now. I think we're gonna pick the one and do 4 damage to her. Let's go. Raise him down to 10. I don't know what we're doing here, guys. Alright, so that's the effect we chose for Nick here. Then we're gonna, I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna flip up to hero form. Let's use a resource here to play Spire Tracer. We'll attach it to the Vulture. We're going to exhaust. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. Hold up. We're gonna not discard the Avenge Me for Spire Tracer. We're gonna instead use this first for the Spire Tracer. We'll exhaust, swing for 2. We'll take out Vulture. When he's defeated, we'll trade a Spire Tracer and remove 3 from a scheme. We'll take 3 off High Robbery, so it goes in side scheme deck, and then we get this card back to our hand. This card support control. That's not good. I may have to kill him. We're going to attach the Avenge Me to Moon Girl. She's gonna swing for 2 on Red Skull, but it's down to 8. She'll take a Retaliate from him because he does have Retaliate, and then she'll take 2 console damage, so 3 damage on her. That would knock her out. She's a feeder, she'll trigger the Avenge Me and draw 2 more cards. We'll use a double resource here. Do I need to use that? Let's use a resource here. I think we hold on to suit up. So we'll do double resource here. No, that's fine. Double resource here, so we play Vivian. When she enters play, we can blank out a non-permanent. That's when we're going to blank out the Legion of Hydra, so there's no hazard anymore for this next turn. We need to get rid of this guy because he'll kill AMA. So we'll swing for 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, takes out the Hydra Flame Soldier. All the allies take consequential damage. Oh, except Black Hat. And then we'll go, I think we toss back from here. They'll swing 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We have no hazard. Yeah, we use it as a resource to play the Web Shooter. We're gonna flip down again. I don't know what the plan is here, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's gonna end our turn. We like suddenly pivoted to like rushing him down, but I don't know if we have that. Draw back at the 5. We deck out, get the face and counter card, shuffle, discard pile back into deck. I don't know what the play here is, guys. I don't have a strategy. I don't think we can get out of this. What is his hit points on stage 2? 20 life. That's a lot of life. If we can triple swing web kick on that, that'll be enough. Alright, we're gonna draw 2 more cards back up to 5. Okay. Alright, Red Skull's turn. He's gonna add a threat to here. This goes up to 8 threat. He gets a side scheme. He cannot take damage while that's in play. So that's nasty. Alright. He is going to attack us. We trigger Sparseness and draw another card. Oops. Got a backflip. We're gonna use another attack. So he's gonna attack us here. We'll block with Nick Fury. He gets 1 boost for each side scheme, so he gets 2 boost cards here. Give him additional. So he gets 1 regular boost and 2 additional boosts. So he's going on Nick. He exhausted defend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give him a tough. 6, 7. 7 damage here takes out Nick. Dang, he got so much defenses up now. Okay. Then this gets his card after activation. All the minions will attack us here. So she's gonna hit us for 2. We'll take it, drop down to 9. And now she attacks, we place 2 threat on this thing. So we'll take off 2 and put a 4 on there. Except I'm out of 4, so we're gonna take off the 3, put a 5, and put the 2 back on. Wait, okay. We remove 5 threat, the 3 and the 2, and we need to put. Okay, man, I can't do math right now. So we need to put. We removed 5 threat, so we just put 7 on. Yeah, there we go, because she adds 2 more threat. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done with this side scheme. I can't clear it. Okay. Both these guys hit us for 1, 2, 3, 4. We take it, drop down to 5. That's fine. He's going to deal us 1 encounter card because Vivian blanked out the hazard, so we just get 1 encounter card here, thankfully. So 2 encounter cards. First one, Hero Hydra. Each Hydra minion engage a hero attacks a hero. Oh, crap. So all 3 of us will attack us again here. Okay, so if we weren't attacked, then we get a minion, but they will attack us. So I think we're gonna backflip here. We're gonna backflip this guy's hit, but we'll take the 4 damage from these 2 guys. So we drop down to 1, and whenever she activates, she adds another 2 threat to here. So man, I have a 4 now. So we'll put this and take this off. So it's just an insane amount of threat. Okay, 1 more encounter card. Attach to Let's Go. When it activates, he gets additional boost card for each side scheme. Okay. All right, back to our turn. What we got here? Okay, we got this. Okay, we got the double suit up lineup again. Okay, I'm down to 1 life. So we mention draw a card. The Avenge Me would be really good right here, but that's okay. We're going to exhaust. We can use our attack stat Thor from here, so we can Thor for 2. Drop it down to 1. Okay. Drop down to 1 threat. We're going to have Vivian Thor for 2 from. Sorry. What am I doing with him? We're Thoring for 2. No, we're gonna have Black Cat Thor for 1. I should take console damage. Okay, Vivian's gonna Thor for 2 from the main scheme. Let's do it like that. Draw down 6. She'll take 2 console damage and get knocked out. Okay. We're gonna play Make the Call for Vivian. 1 resource here at the Web Shooter while we're using hero form, and we 2nd resource in Ingenuity, so we can play Vivian from our discard pile. Actually, let's use the Clarity Purpose. Clarity Purpose, I mean, and the Web Shooter, so we keep Ingenuity up. Yeah. So this will play Vivian. Hero response when she enters play. We can choose a side scheme, blank it out. So we blank out that hazard can. Okay. So that's blanked out. Now we're done in hero form. We flip down, exhaust the hue forward and May. I'll go that's 5 life. Use a double to suit up. Suit up for Moon Girl. Upgrade can be attached to her. We gotta go. Declare a purpose that's in our discard pile. Because I'm short on mentals right now. Yeah, so we add that to our hand. So Moon Girl and Clarity Purpose, and we shuffle up. Okay. We're going to draw into an Avenge Me. We're going to play Moon Girl, Scientist, Ingenuity, and Mental. Draw 3. We didn't get it. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, this. Dang it, really wanted that. Avenge Me. She will keep activating. We're going to have... the Avenge Me just helps us out so much right now. Is the issue. Okay. Vivian's going to throw for 2 from the main. She would take 2 constant damage, get knocked out again. So much recursion going on here. We'll Helicare on the Suit Up, so it's 1 cost. This resource to play Suit Up. So search your deck and discard out for an ally. Upgrade can't be attached to ally. This time we will get the Avenge Me as upgrade. And we'll get X as our ally. I need to confuse Red Skull again. Alright. That's resolved. We're going to... Black Cat will throw for 1 to clear this off. So now Red Skull can take damage. Should take consequent damage for thwarting. We're going to equip the Avenge Me on Moon Girl. She'll swing for 2 on Red Skull, knock out the tough. She'll take his Retaliate, and then she'll take 2 consequent damage, which knocks her out. So she gets this card there. We'll draw 2 with the Avenge Me. We'll use a double resource here. Play Maria Hill. When she enters play, we can draw a card. And then we'll do 3 resources here to play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, choose one, pick the one to confuse the villain. X will throw for 3 from the main, drop it down to 1. He'll take a consequential damage. No point having her do anything here. She'll just throw and clear off the main scheme, and Maria takes a consequent damage. That's gonna end her turns right back up. Okay, don't know what we're doing here, guys. But we're trying. We're still in this right now. Drop at 6. Get Pseudo Moon Girl and eventually drop much more cards. We're drawing so many cards, and hopefully we get what we need. Actually, guys, I have 3 swing web kicks in a deck. Guys. There is a sliver for us to win because Vivian Blank is out this turn. Okay, Red Skull's turn. He adds, he adds 1 threat to the main, and then he gets a side scheme. Please don't be a hazard. Okay, Prison Camps. When it's defeated, we can search your deck and discard out for an ally, put it in play, shuffle your deck. Ooh, that might actually help us. He's gonna scheme. He's confused. All the main scheme 0, 2, and 0. So only adding 2 threats to main goes up to 3. Whenever she schemes, she'll add 2 to this thing. So okay, let's just change this. So this is currently at 15, 19, 23, goes up to 25 threat. So we just clean this up a little bit. That is crazy. Okay, that's it with that. We only get 1 encounter card. Yeah, because we didn't play it out. So 1 encounter card. Got a minion with toughness, no guards. So we're ignoring him. And around X in play, he gets his card. Okay. And May's gonna heal us 4. Bring back up to 9. Thing is, we have all 3 swing web kicks still in our deck right now. Can we explode for damage? Let's mansion, draw a card. There's a swing web kick. The problem is if I don't get the damage off, do I lose? That is the question. Alright, we're gonna equip Avenge Me on Maria Hill, because we saw the Avenger with the Honor Avenger. Shield Thor for 2 from here. Drop it down to 1. She'll take damage. Consequent damage, get knocked out. We'll trade the Avenge Me and draw 2 cards. Okay. Do I? No one has guard. He does not have toughness on that stage. If I... Okay. We're going to equip Avenge Me on Black Cat. Black Cat, Thors for 1, clears off prison camps. When it's defeated, player defeats a scheme, can search your deck and discard for any ally and put it into play. We'll put Nick Fury straight into play with that ability. Black Cat takes constant damage. She gets knocked out. So we'll trigger Nick and Avenge Me. We'll draw 5 cards here because Nick would draw me 3, and then Avenge Me draws me 2. So we draw 5. Should be all swing web kicks. Yeah. Okay. Look at our hand. Holy cow. Okay. This side game's gone. If I can afford everything, we can have the kill. I don't know if I can afford everything. Okay. We need to suit up Moon Girl. So, Scientist is a mental resource, or Helicarrier will reduce the cost of suit up down to 1. Scientist would be a resource we can play suit up. That will get us an Avenge Me as an upgrade can be attached to ally and Moon Girl. So that adds that to our hand. Dude, our hand is like half our deck. Holy cow. Okay. I'm feeling like we can do this, but if I don't have the economy, then I can't. So I'm just hoping that I have the economy here. So we're going to play Moon Girl. We get rid of the double in our hand. Hopefully draw back. So we'll use Scientist or Ingenuity, generate a mental resource. This would be 2 more mentals for a total of 3. So we can play Moon Girl. When she enters play, we can draw 3 cards. So we draw 1, we deck out, get dealt face on kind of card, shuffle up, and then draw 2 more cards. Is there any way that we get a double here? I don't think I need it, right? I don't know. So we're drawing 2 more cards here with Moon Girl. Okay. Does it matter what we draw? I don't know if it does. Because we have half the deck in our hand. 1, 2. Okay. I think we have it, guys. I think we actually have the kill here. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling much more motivated now. So we're going to flip up here. We're going to flip up to hero form, do our big flip. We're at 9 lives, so we can take retaliate here. Thanks, Aunt May. We're going to play our first swing web kick. Never got the Queen Carrier down. 3 resources here, so I can play a swinging web kick on the red skull. Hit him for 8. That will be our first one. Let's put it here. That will bring it from 8 down to 0. He's going to retaliate because he has retaliated there, so take a damage. That'll flip him over to his 3rd and final stage, where he only has 20 life. We'll review each player in encounter card, so we get an encounter card here. So we have 2 encounter cards. Okay. Then we're going to attach an Avenge Me on Moon Girl. She'll exhaust, swing for 2 on the red skull, raise him 20 down to 18. He'll retaliate on her, and then she'll take 2 constant damage. This will defeat her. So she gets knocked out. We'll trigger the Avenge Me and draw 2 more cards. Okay. I think we have it with the doubles here. Guys, holy cow, did we do it? Did we do it? I think we did it. Nick will swing for 2 on the red skull, brings it from 18 down to 16. Yeah, we have it. Nick will take a retaliate and then a consequent damage. And then we're going to use 3 resources here. Play a second swing web kick, deals another 8 damage to red skull, brings from 16 down to 8. He'll retaliate, hit us back for 1, we'll drop down to 7. And then we have so much economy here. We do 3 resources here to play a third and final swing web kick here for the triple swing web kick perfecta for another 8 damage. Brings him from 8 all the way down to 0 there. He won't retire because he's defeated. We can exhaust swing for 2 more here. We can swing for 1, or we can make the call. I guess we made the call on Moongrove for swing for 2. I guess it doesn't really matter. We had the economy to actually go further here, actually. So we could make the call here, right? And then we can do web shooter, 2 resources like this for a total of 3. So make the call 1, 2, 3 with web shooters to play Moon Girl. Equip the Avenge Me and Moon Girl again. So we can shield swing again here for 2 more damage. Take to retaliate and cancel damage, get knocked out. We'll draw 2 more cards. That's it. Okay, that it ends there. But yeah, we had 4 overkill there because Spider-Man could swing for 2, and then we had Moon Girl for another 2. All right, that's a game, I guess. I don't really know what to think right now. That was pretty crazy. Did I make a mistake? I'll watch back and make sure we didn't make a mistake there. But I think we somehow got there, right? He needed like guard minions. If he got guard minions, he would have wrecked us. But I guess, yeah, maybe rushing is the way to go. But we weren't planning on rushing. I was planning on controlling it. I for some reason thought I had the ability to thwart that out. But I think I overestimated my ability there, because there's no way for us to clear out the Legions of Hydra with Madame Hydra constantly coming into play, and there's 2 cops to the side scheme. So like, yeah, I don't know. That was pretty insane. We somehow got the win, I think. I, I I'm kind of shocked right now. I don't. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, so this is definitely more difficult than just regular, expert Ronin, in my opinion. I think that Red Skull with Madame Hydra um, is one of the most difficult challenges there. We were never able to play Queen Care, but it didn't matter. We had enough economy-ish. Aunt May put in so much work for us to take damage against minions. That one Hail Hydra side scheme where they all attacked us was brutal. Recurring, just out recursion is very powerful. Vivian, blanking that out several turns in a row was very, very useful for us. I think we needed to blank out that hazard because, yeah, she could blank out that non-permanent side scheme. So blanking out the hazard icon there blocked out several encounter cards for us. But yeah, all right, I think that's it for the game. Thank you so much to Louissimon. I thought we were gonna lose there, but Spider-Man somehow pulled through. We drew so many cards this game. I don't know how many times that we decked out, but the Avenge Me guys, I think this is definitely a broken card. Like, the retaliate on him helped us out so much because a lot of minions keep getting defeated, or not our minions. They're basically our minions by how much we recurred them, but our allies, because the Avenge Me, each time the ally got defeated, we draw 2 more cards. So that was just insane for us. And yeah, we're able to defeat Expert Red Skull with Madame Hydra in true solo. I think this is easier in multiplayer. I think that's what it is. Because in multiplayer, it comes out with 3 threat. Hopefully it's only Madame Hydra, and Red Skull has only Hydra minions. So it's going to have 7 threat. And then she'll activate, so it goes up to 9. And then if you're playing like a 3-player game, 9 threat's not a big deal, right? Because it doesn't scale. Yeah, so in true solo, it's absolutely just horrendous. But then at higher player counts, it gets easier and easier. I think at 4-player counts, it gets the best. Because then you have 4 players removing threat. At 2-player counts, I think it's still a little bit tough. Like 9 threat's a lot of threat, but yeah, okay. Huge shout out to Louissimon. Thank you so much for asking me to take on the Red Skull with Madame Hydra, because I feel very accomplished being able to get that win there. All right, guys, I hope you guys all like this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.